Aesop Flying Tourbillon Watch 7021. The honest breakdown worth your time. You love mechanical watches, genuinely love them. But every time you see a real tourbillon, the kind with a visible rotating cage doing actual work, it feels built for someone else's budget entirely. That gap is real. A friend once described it perfectly as window shopping for a car he already knew how to drive. Does that feeling sound uncomfortably familiar right now? The frustration compounds quietly and steadily every single time. You research, compare, and wait, and every affordable option turns out to be a tourbillon-style decoration wearing a costume, not a real mechanism. Months spent, nothing resolved. One enthusiast cycled through 3 imitation skeleton watches before realizing this was never a budget problem. It was always an information problem. That distinction changes everything about where you look next. This is where the Aesop Real Flying Tourbillon Movement mechanical watches, model 7021, enters the conversation and genuinely changes it. Don't just buy any tourbillon watch. Make sure it has an original flying tourbillon skeleton movement so you never suffer from the heartbreak of paying for decorative mechanics that perform nothing real again. The 7021 runs on an in-house mechanical tourbillon beating at 28,800 vibrations per hour with a 40-hour power reserve. The actual rotating cage invented by Breguet in 1795 working inside your watch and counteracting gravity in real time. The sapphire crystal dial window resists scratches that destroy ordinary glass within months of honest daily wear. The double-sided hollow skeleton design lets you see the movement from both front and back, which sounds like a small detail until you actually experience it firsthand. It stops you mid-sentence. One reviewer admitted he kept glancing at his wrist while driving. Not the safest habit, but a deeply honest one. The first-layer cowhide leather strap with a push-button hidden clasp wears cleaner on the wrist than most dress watches priced significantly higher. And here is something most reviews quietly skip entirely. A verified 3-year manufacturer warranty backed by documented factory credentials, not a nameless seller with a shrinking return window. Living with the Aesop Real Flying Tourbillon Movement mechanical watches 7021 every single day is a genuinely different experience from reading about it on any product page. The 42.5mm stainless steel case sits at just 10mm thick, slim enough to disappear cleanly under a shirt cuff, present enough to quietly own a dinner table conversation without ever asking for permission. The sapphire crystal keeps the dial looking completely showroom fresh after months of daily contact with sleeves, desk surfaces, and everything else a full day honestly throws at a watch. The accuracy of plus or minus 10 seconds per day outperforms what most buyers expect from a hand-wind tourbillon at any price level, let alone at this one. One verified buyer said it simply after 3 months of continuous wear. He could not stop looking at the moving tourbillon cage, spending long stretches just watching his own wrist, equal parts distracted and completely delighted. A second collector described the daily winding ritual as the part of his morning he genuinely looks forward to, which is something no battery-powered watch can ever replicate or replace. A watch blogger who spent considerable time with the 7021 called it more bang for your buck than a Casio F91, either the most backhanded compliment in horology or the most honest one. And honestly, it is probably both. Here is something worth sitting with. Does your current watch do anything your phone cannot already do faster? Drop a 1 in the comments for yes, or a 2 if the honest answer is no. The 5 ATM rating handles rain and hand washing confidently, and the leather gift box makes this arrive looking like a considered decision rather than a last-minute impulse purchase. The Aesop Real Flying Tourbillon Movement mechanical watches model 7021 is one of those rare decisions that genuinely feels better with every single day that passes after you make it. genuine tourbillon mechanics, sapphire clarity, a 3-year warranty, and a leather strap that breaks in beautifully over time. The case makes itself effortlessly. Simple as that. Demand for accessible real tourbillons keeps growing, and stock at this specification level shifts faster than most buyers anticipate. Link in the description, first one pinned to the top. Go take a proper look. You have absolutely earned it.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.